The following is a presentation of the Eagles Sports Network.
All right, Ken Sparks' preseason poll comes out today for the South Atlantic Conference, and the Eagles are ranked second, just the fourth time in the last 28 years Carson-Newman hasn't been picked to win the South Atlantic Conference. I know preseason polls don't mean a whole lot to you, but does this provide any added motivation?
Well, if it does, it's not real motivation because it's preseason poll, and that's the opinion of people. That's not the reality of what's going on. And so the main thing we want to do is just go out and do what we can do and do our jobs and have a lot of fun doing it and see what happens. And but it is kind of interesting that it's only the fourth time in all these years that we haven't been picked first, because it became a tradition that we were just going to be picked first. And but I understand why. We had a whole bunch of seniors, and we're going to be exciting in a lot of places this year. So it's going to be fun to watch.
Offensively, yes, you do lose Andy Hibbett, but the rest of the offense is pretty much back, minus Robbie Ignani. Your entire offensive line returns. DeAndre Thomas is back at quarterback. What about the job that they have the potential to do here this season?
Well, I think it's a solid group. I think it's a group that really is fired up about this year. I think they have got a lot of excitement about them as far as probably more talented, more capable than a lot of people think we are. And, we got to remember that those 7 or 8 guys that played quite a bit last year is a year older and stronger and smarter, and I'd like to say better looking, but probably not. But anyway, so it's a solid group of kids.
Defensively, have to replace pretty much your entire front 7 minus a couple players. What challenges has that posed in the offseason? Well,
it's going to be a great opportunity for some kids to play and for some guys to play. They're not kids, but they're some guys that the door's wide open for them. And again, we can say, we're going to be young, but I don't like that word because it sounds like I'm making excuses. We're going to be exciting. Our front 7 is going to be exciting, and it's going to be fun to watch, I think.
Ken, thanks for the time.
You're welcome.